Still even at 2-2. Popped him up. Carter shading to his right. One down. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and this side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, David Price. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Digging in once again, George Brett. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground up the middle, VR has it. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Javier.
Now in the box, Javier Baez. He was a double play victim last time around. Takes this the other way to right. And that will... Into the box, Trey Mancini. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
And here's Renato Nunez. He's hit in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Caleb Joseph. 36. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now.
1-2.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. 16 for the... Standing in, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Christian.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. They did damage with it.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. First delivery to him on the way. Bullet back up the middle. Jones is there, and they breeze through this half inning as Andrew
attention,
Susek
please.
is going to pinch hit
Pitch
here to
hitting
lead
for
off the
Baltimore.
ninth. And
Number
with his club
27,
already well down, he'll just
Andrew
need to try and
Susek.
get on base here. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit,
Now
and there's
batting,
one gone.
Second baseman, Jonathan
Hit
Beyond.
hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Two balls and two strikes to Jonathan VR. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Stepping into the box, number 62.
Now
He
batting,
was retired after
number
popping
62.
out in his last at-bat. Changeup in for a strike. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps
Now
racking
batting,
him up.
The first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The 1-1 from Price. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. David Price. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game. At the plate, George Brett. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him.
George Brett.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Blackman is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting
in
third.
Now, Steve Pearce.
First baseman number 25, Steve
First offering on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Ball two now. Pearce has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Batting fourth.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's big Aaron Judge trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep. From the corner of 20th and Blake. So striding in, George Brett. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman,
First pitch coming. Here
George
it is.
Brett.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bregman.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Desmond has room in foul territory. Makes the play, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Pearce.
First baseman number 25, Steve Pearce.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Brett rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jose Bautista.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bautista swings, and this is well hit to left. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse, a home run. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And right into the shift. Arenado has it. And there are two away now. At the plate, Christian Yelich.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now here's the pitch. Hit in the MLB Network. So digging in now, George Brett, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Scranton,
first pitch coming. Here it is.
George Brett.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alex.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit to the left side, and one gone. Here's Steve Pearce now. One run in and one gone so far this inning.
Steve Pearce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Gloved by LeMay. It's time for base. Ready now, George Brett. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Scranton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
George Brett.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And how about this? Extra bases on the first pitch of the afternoon. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here.
0-1.
And, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Gonzalez coming on. He gets there as the runner breaks. It's a beautiful. So stepping in, George Brett. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Scranton. Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Brett.
Lifted the other way to left center. Dahl's in pursuit. One down. Digging in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Standing in, Steve Pearce. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Steve Pearce.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. It's a beautiful. Now in the box, George will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Yankees. Third baseman.
Ready to deliver.
George
Here's the first pitch.
Brett.
Hit in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting
Now at
second,
the plate, Javier
shortstop,
Baez.
Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dahl is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Steve Pearce. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And right into the broadcasting live from Oriole. Into the box, George Brett. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch on its way.
George Brett.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alex Bregman.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Jones is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
First baseman number 25.
Now batting, Steve Pearce. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Jones going. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He will lead this one off today.
Yankees, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. To his right, VR. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce.
First baseman number 25, Steve Pearce.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive, base hit. Digging in, George Brett. It's a beautiful. Now at the plate, George Brett. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Scranton, third baseman, George
Ready with
Brett.
the first pitch. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. There is Desmond. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second,
Settling in now, Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Digging in now, Steve Pearce. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Steve Pearce.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down. And welcome. Stepping up now, George Brett. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Scranton, third baseman, George
First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, one away.
Batting
Stepping
second,
in, Alex
second
Bregman,
baseman.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. At the
Batting
plate,
third.
Steve Pearce.
First baseman number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Steve Pearce.
And here's a
Counts
first pitch
1-0.
curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Boston, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.